Heading to Bandipur today on the one of the legendary sofa buses with reliable international travel. VIP sofa bus. The bus goes to Pokhara, but I'm going to get off at Bandipur. This is from the tourist bus stop just outside Tamil, where the buses line up in the morning to go to Pokhara and Chitwan. It's only about a 5-hour journey, but I like to get on at the last possible minute. I don't like to spend 1 minute more than I need to on these buses. It's quite comfortable, this one, but even so, best to spend the minimum amount of time possible. I like to wait until the driver's actually sitting in the seat before I actually sit down myself. Otherwise you can be sitting on the bus for ages. And this one looks like it's going to get going on time, which is nice. These sofa buses have made it much more comfortable travelling on the Kathmandu to Pokhara route and Pokhara to Chitwan. Other routes still the old kind of public buses, which can be interesting. It's all very nice to stop for a toilet break after about an hour. Never quite sure when you're going to stop on these trips, but the guy who bought the ticket off said it'd be an hour, and it is an hour. So that's good, because I have to be careful with my toilet breaks these days. Beautiful day, lovely temperature. The hills here look so green now, lush and green. Lunch break at Blue Heaven restaurant. Very nice. I've stopped here before on the previous trip. It's actually quite a nice place. They do a buffet. I'm feeling a bit sick though, so I don't think I can manage it. I think it's safer if I don't. Shame, because it's actually quite a nice place, this. On the banks of the river. This is the Trishuli river that comes down from Chaprabasi, that flows past Langtang. And we've managed to do 74 kilometres in 3.5 hours. So I speeded up a little bit from earlier. It's about the average speed in Nepal though. 20-25 kilometres per hour is about what you can expect. Walking up to the cable car station now. That was a journey. Glad to get off the bus actually. Been feeling sick most of the way. Namaste. Ticket here? As with everything in Nepal, it's uphill. Can't be by the road, can it? They built the lower station uphill a bit. It's all a bit strange. Huge owls and large teapots, and there's a kind of bicycle thing on a wire. And a massive Shiva, and that must be Bandipur up there. It's very warm. Well, it's a very grand building. Not many people around. And a kind of amusement park kind of thing as well. So all very intriguing. Okay, so we're having a lunch break from 1 till 2 o'clock. So I've just arrived at 1 o'clock. So I won't be able to go till 2. But there is a restaurant, so let's check out what they've got here. There's nobody here. This is all very peculiar. Got a bar. It's all very nice. Namaste. It's 2 years old, this place, and it's absolutely beautiful. This is the modern Nepal. This is the new Nepal. I don't know where the money's come from, but there's nobody here apart from me, so maybe at weekends it's popular, but on holiday times, but certainly not today. Anyway, very comfortable, very pleasant. Nice vegetable curry and watermelon juice. First time here, yeah. First time in this cable car. Yeah.
Cable car.
Yeah.
Here in Bandipur.
In Bandipur, yeah.
They are asking whether you're scared or not.
No, I'm not scared.
Like it's up real quick.
It's just it was going very slowly then, suddenly you went fast like that.
तर मन खानामा जस्तो झट्का दिन न है त्यो टावरबाट भक्रै धीर मन खाना त्यस्तो हुन्छ नि यहाँको त्यस्तो त्यहाँ नपुगेसम्म हावा नआए त हुन्छ बन्द गरिदिन्छ अरे नानीहरू डुम्रोसम्म हो डुम्रो पहिला अनि घाँस काट्न यहाँ माथिसम्म आउँथ्यो अहिले त आउँदैन काकी कोही नि यहाँ त पाउँदैन आउँदैन कोही नि अहिले त मान्छे नि घट्यो उता
Still building up here by the looks of it. Well, that was extraordinary. Oh, lovely climate. Beautiful climate. Started raining. It's cool. Lovely and cool. Oh, great. Not waiting for anybody else? No. This is very nice.
Yeah.
Very beautiful bus. I can't believe it's free.
Yeah. This is for only our, the customer cable car.
Yeah. Wow. Very impressive. Thank you so much. I was expecting to walk.
Yeah. Where you come from here?
Today from Kathmandu,
No.
England.
England.
Yeah. So there must be a lot of money here if you got a free bus.
Yes.
Very expensive cable car.
No, sir, this is not expensive.
No, but to build. Building.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, right.
Millions and millions of rupees, right?
Yeah, right.
Not expensive to ride, but expensive to build, right? Still building as well.
Yeah.
Oh, this is beautiful.
This is Bandipur place.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Is that a viewpoint up there?
Yeah, there is the the temple and mini great wall is there.
Yeah. And the best place.
And also the temple.
Yeah. Best place to see the mountains in the morning. Morning time, best view.
Yeah, that's morning time. It's very good.
Yeah.
Also.
You see Manaslu.
Yeah.
What is your name?
My name is Divas Rana, sir.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Bill.
We have here Hotel Agman also here,
Yeah.
and you can check it. And
Yeah.
if you like to a good price and everything,
Yeah.
and also here Red House.
Yeah.
This is so expensive.
Is it?
And also if you want to go visit another hotel,
Well, this place is like a dream. I got the free shuttle bus. Brought me to this hotel. And the room is absolutely lovely. They have rooms available. With a balcony as well. This view. Trees. Peace and quiet. This is exceptional. It's like a paradise here. Well, it's the next morning and it's a beautiful morning. Absolutely stunning. Sunshine, lovely temperature. Bandipur is about 1,000 metres above sea level, so it's a little bit cooler, but still nice and warm. It's only 9 o'clock in the morning. It's so peaceful last night. It's the best sleep I've had in weeks. Just no noise at all, just natural sounds. Really liking it here. It's like being on holiday. One thing I particularly like here, amongst many, is these got some huge trees here, which is really, really good to see. Not so many big trees in Nepal, but this village seems to have quite a collection of very large old trees, mostly banyan trees. Really good to see. This is the old path to Dumray, the old trekking path, or the old access path before the road was built. These are the mountains you can see from this viewpoint. 3 8,000 metre peaks in one view, plus 2 7,000 metre peaks, and Machu Picchu area, which is one of the most famous mountains in Nepal, just under 7,000 metres. I think today it's a little bit cloudy, I'm not going to see it. And what a lovely place to sit. This is the view. today the biggest peaks are in the cloud, but still very good. Wow, this is the Trasuli River down here, valley. That way to Kathmandu and that way to Pokhara. Well, they're certainly very ambitious with this cable car development. They're also building this here, which looks like it's going to be a hotel. Assume it's going to have a restaurant at the top with panoramic views. It's quite spectacular, really. One of the things to do here looks like dressing up in traditional clothing and having your photograph taken. There's a few shops here that are renting out the clothes, and it's Nepalis that are doing it most of all. Bandipur traditional dress rental. Yeah, and it's very elegant, very beautiful. Fantastic suit. It all adds to the sense that this place is a little bit of a show, not quite real. Almost put on for the tourists. Still wondering when this place fills up, because there's so many hotels and restaurants. I'm just wondering when, if and when it gets busy. Maybe at the weekend. If I'm still here at the weekend, maybe then that'll show me. But right now it's extremely quiet. A nice old building. Some traditional woodwork. And the old shuttered front. This would have been the old path from Dumray up in the valley up to Bandipur. The main link to the outside world for hundreds of years until the road was built. As I said earlier, every now and again I just get a whiff of the old Nepal, the smell of wood smoke, incense. Just a feeling that almost like a ghost. That it's just there, but not quite. Beautiful flowers here. There's a survivor, a little old survivor. Survived the earthquake, so a miracle really. And here as well, places like this where I get that whiff of the old Nepal. That feeling comes back to me from my first visit in 1991, when these kind of villages were everywhere. There were no roads into the hills. No complaints from me. Everything changes. Everything evolves, changes. Can't stay the same. But I'm certainly glad I saw it then. And I'm also glad I'm still here to see it now. And this huge tree here, this is where I get the feeling most of all, because this underneath is the old porter's bench where they used to rest it's been rebuilt, but this would have been the resting place for porters, so they could rest their baskets on the top surface and sit on the bottom. And this would have been used for centuries for porters coming up from the valley with goods and carrying goods back down again. This is where I'm staying, Hotel Argaman. She's been completely renovated. Well, it's my third day in Bandipur. Another beautiful day, and today I'm going to check out this place called Siddha Cave, which is down the mountainside somewhere down here. Path starts just here, and I guess it's an old route that people used to use to walk up to Bandipur. Doubt if many people use it now, but it's still there. And yeah, this cave, I'm not sure what was there, but should be interesting. Started out quite misty this morning, in fact very misty, couldn't see anything, that quickly burnt off. Yesterday evening there was clear views of the mountains, but again it's cloudy again today. Hopefully this evening it'll be clear again. Spectacular views of Annapurna Range, Manaslu and other peaks which I couldn't identify. So yeah, lovely. It's like the weather just doesn't settle at the moment. It won't settle down. It starts nice, rains later, starts raining, cuts nice later. Unusual for Nepal at this time of year. Anyway, it's all good. So nice dropping down into this forest, this evergreen forest here that you get in Nepal. This is about 1,000 meters, absolutely lush, loads of different species, and yeah, this is a really good path, very well made path with a railing, which is unusual, and benches. Usually you just sit on rocks or stone benches, but there's metal benches here, so it must be a popular route still. Definitely got a tropical feel about it here. Getting very warm and humid, and some very exotic looking plants starting to appear, none of which I can identify, which is fine. I don't feel the need to learn every single plant in Nepal. I just enjoy looking at them and experiencing the energy of the place. Lots of bird song as well, pretty much constant bird song. Some exotic looking palms starting to appear. Good to have the shade because it's actually really strong sun today. This tree species here actually looks a lot like sweet chestnut. The bark, the form of the tree and the leaves all look like sweet chestnut. If it was grown in a forest in Europe, I'd say it's sweet chestnut, but surprising to find it at 800 meters on a Nepalese mountainside. But I will look it up because it's probably a chestnut species that grows in Nepal. Yeah, I just checked with some Nepalese chaps who passed by and they said it's called kachush, and it is a species of chestnut, and it has nuts and they're edible and everything, so it's very much related to European chestnut. Looks very similar in all ways, but different species. Castanopsis hystrix. A small farm in the forest here, and this looks like a lot of hard work to maintain. My goodness me, what a landscape to farm in. Looks like it's just keeping back nature, and yeah, what a lot of work. The rocks, the steepness of the land and the vegetation. Wow, hard work. I've come down a long way, but fortunately I don't have to go back up there. I'm going to take the cable car back up, all being well. This is an exquisite path. It's either very well made stone steps or lovely forest path covered in leaves, crunchy leaves, and yeah, it's just divine. The great thing about Nepal is it's very safe. I mean, nowhere's completely safe, but Nepal for me feels like one of the safest places I've ever been. So walking through the forest alone, never have any doubts about it. Obviously you have to take care, like you would in any mountains or any forest, with the path not falling over or falling off the side of the path, but personal safety, Nepal has to be one of the most least dangerous places in the world. There's also a huge amount of butterflies here. They're just so difficult to film, but literally every step virtually I'm seeing a new butterfly taking off. Different colours, shapes, sizes. Must be a very healthy ecosystem. I always think if there's lots of insects, lots of butterflies, then it must be a very healthy ecosystem. So I've got to the entrance to the cave path and come up against a ticket counter, which I wasn't expecting. So let's see if this is real or not.
Namaste.
Namaste.
You 1%?
Yeah, how much is it?
200 each percent.
Guys, who's this gentleman? Namaste.
Namaste, Jai Shambhu.
Who is this gentleman? Who are you? How are you?
Fine.
Good. Who is he?
Yogi.
Real yogi?
Yeah.
Does he live in the cave?
Ah.
Live in cave.
Live in the cave? Oh, okay. Let's see.
So cold inside.
Cold, yeah.
Natural only.
Yeah.
So hot season cold, cold season hot inside. Then hot season then so very cold
Yeah,
inside.
yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, let's go. I can see all right.
So be careful, okay?
Yeah. Oh, definitely needed a guide there. It was a quite extensive cave system, very dark obviously, and the guy gave me a really good tour. And the Baba, the yogi, actually stays inside the cave in the dark pretty much, with just a oil lamp to light this space. Stayed here for 12 years. Nice to be out in the daylight. I don't like caves that much really. I can stand them for a short time, but then it's nice to be out in the light and greenery. there's the proof. Welcome to the biggest cave of the country. Back in this very smart restaurant again, eating the same thing as last time, and yeah, chilling out. Nice and cool in here, that's for sure.
Hotel. The left side also plan to go bungee jump and
Well, it's a beautiful evening, and the light is absolutely superb. And tonight Manaslu has just made an appearance. I mean, in Nepal you're never sure if it's cloud or mountain because the mountains are so high, but this time I'm sure that that is summit of Manaslu, just poking above the cloud there. Well, it took a while, but it finally cleared about just after sunset. So you can see the Annapurna range there, Machu Picchu and Manaslu. Can't see anything beyond that, but not too bad. I'd like to see it completely clear, that would be nice, hopefully in the morning. Top of the hill. It's only about a 15-minute walk, quite steep but easy, and they're building a temple up here. It's a new timber. Namaste. New temple. Beautiful carving again on the door frame and the top of the beams and the pillars. Mountains are in cloud today again. Seems like every day now at the moment. Can't see Manaslu or Annapurna or anything. Namaste. In amongst all this funny tourist stuff with Nepalese dressing up in traditional costumes and everything, there's still people carrying bundles of fodder for their cows. Got the full spectrum of Nepalese life here. Well, that's my 4 nights in the Agama hotel over, and it's been absolutely lovely. The people there are so nice. It was so peaceful, clean and tidy and nice, and good food. And now heading for the bus to Pokhara. for the next part of the journey. No, Pokhara?
Pokhara. This one,
This one, yeah, okay. Direct to Pokhara, yeah. Oh yeah. Very good.
Driver.
Oh, very good. Namaste. Nice new minibus. Very, very modern, smart. I think it's electric. Yeah, EV. Bandipur, Pokhara Lakeside. People are here where they just pile more people in 2 seats goes to 3 seats, or they just put people in between seats or on a bucket, sitting on a bucket, and Nepalese people just tolerate it.
Local त हैन होला
लोकल हो गाउँबाट लिएर आएको
साँच्चै त्यो कालो हात